You don't have time, you're lazy, or you're on a budget, this video is for you. I find it very amusing that nearly all of my friends still guess my age wrong and think that I'm 10 years younger than I actually am. So I guess I must be doing something right. I used to suffer from dermatitis and all kinds of skin allergies. I used to be allergic to jeans. I decided to share my personal tips with 10 secrets. A few of these secrets are passed down by family members who are now retired medical professionals. Let's get started. 1. Start young with skincare. I began using skincare products at the age of 12. Just a basic cleanser with an exfoliating function that I would get from the drugstore and a moisturizer. But that fancy moisturizer from Lancome was not my idea. It was actually my dad's suggestion. I know, right? Starting skincare at 12 is actually highly recommended by many dermatologists. The bottom line is to start no later than in your 20s. It makes sense because the best approach to skincare is prevention. The earlier you start, the better the chances are that you will stick to a routine and support great skin for life. My skincare routine has become an integral part of my daily life since then. Many quality skincare products now are reasonably priced, and the results are similar to the luxury brands as long as you find something that is suitable for your skin type. If you don't have time or feel lazy, just stick with the basic routine of cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. The whole routine takes only about 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. You can add on other skincare routine steps on the weekend or when you have more time. 2. 5-minute shower. I accidentally picked up this habit when I was at an overnight camp when I was a kid. Back then, I had no clue about the amazing benefits that it can have on your skin. So each of us was only given 3 minutes because there were too many kids waiting in the line. So it hit me that night that a 3-minute shower is totally feasible, saves a lot of time. This quick shower habit has stayed with me ever since. Based on medical research by many dermatologists, the ideal showering technique is to keep your shower time to less than 5 minutes or maximum 10 minutes with lukewarm water, because the longer you shower, the more it melts away your skin's natural protective oils, which can dehydrate your skin. This is especially true if you have very dry or sensitive skin like me. The same applies to baths, and if you can add a few drops of pure essential oil, it can prevent your skin from drying out. 3. Soap, dry, and moisturize strategically. When you shower, only use gentle cleansers as strategic body parts. Your arms and legs don't always need soap. Pat dry with a towel properly to reduce rash. Rubbing yourself dry can cause irritation and leave your skin itchy, which was what happened to me in my younger years. The pat dry method also leaves some moisture on your skin, and you want to moisturize right away when the skin is still a little wet because it makes your skin more absorbent, meaning your moisturizer will be able to penetrate deeper into the skin. I've tried many body moisturizers for my sensitive skin, from the expensive luxury brands, the prescribed medicated ones, and also drugstore ones. I now swear by CeraVe because that is the only body moisturizer that does the job for me. It is reasonably priced and works great. 4. Pure essential oils. I am absolutely in love with pure essential oils, which are natural and have many healing properties. They also promote long-term skin barrier health and resilience. Make sure you do your research on the brands that you plan to buy from, because many essential oils are not pure and are mixed with cheap synthetic scents, which can make them less effective, and they can even cause skin irritation. For me, I have been using Melvita for years. It is a brand from France, and it has been certified by EcoCert with 100% of the ingredients being natural and organic. Different essential oils have different anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and soothing properties, just to name a few. And they can effectively address different skin conditions and can even repel bugs and insects. Do your own research before using them. This is because essential oils can be highly potent, so they can cause irritation and burning. And some can disrupt your hormone cycle and can even cause asthma attacks. Some essential oils must be diluted with a carrier oil, which means you cannot directly use it on your skin. There is a whole world of knowledge that goes behind the use of essential oils. I used to spend a lot of time studying and mixing them myself according to my own skincare needs and the seasons. But now, because I don't have time and I'm lazy, I only use the ones that are highly effective for me and don't need to be diluted, such such as Melvita's rosehip essential oil, calendula oil, and argan oil. I like to mix a few drops of rosehip essential oil with my night cream, and if the skin on my body is irritated, I use calendula oil directly on it, which has proven to have excellent soothing effect. Melvita's argan oil is perfect as a body moisturizer after your shower. This is not a sponsored video for Melvita. I am just a huge fan and have recommended their products to many of my friends who have also now become big supporters. So give their products a try if you don't mind splashing a little bit of money on your skincare. 5. Not just water. Time to jazz things up. I normally don't just drink water every day because it is too boring and there are few nutrients in water unless you drink mineral water. I like to start my day with a coffee or manuka honey in a cup of warm water. Then throughout the day, I like to replenish myself with different kinds of teas depending on my mood. These can range from Japanese green tea, peppermint tea, or Earl Grey tea. I also like soybean milk a lot, which I drink in the afternoon sometimes, and I have soup once a week or every 2 weeks at dinner. I usually limit myself to drinking no more than 2 cups of fluids with caffeine every day. This habit of having different drinks throughout the day has worked really well for my well-being. Because manuka honey, different types of teas, soybean milk, and also soups have different healing properties, including antioxidants. So instead of drinking just water, I like to listen to my body on what it needs and then just have a little fun doing some mix and match every day. It takes no time to make yourself a cup of tea with honey or get some lightly sweetened soybean milk. The cost is nothing, but the health benefits are amazing. I also really enjoy the tea making and coffee making rituals, which can help me relax and make me happy. 6. 3-minute plank. I used to have a big belly from working crazy long hours, either sitting in the office or on the plane. I discovered planking and it completely changed my life. I realized if I don't have time or feel lazy, planking is the one exercise that I could do for multiple benefits every day. You don't need any equipment, you don't need to go anywhere, and you can do it anywhere in your home. And it only takes a few minutes every day. It is the magic pill for me, and I realized my belly was gone after several months of consistently doing my planks every morning. And sometimes I would do it 2 to 3 times a day. My core got stronger. Planking also toned my arms, my thighs, and strengthened my back muscles. And sometimes I enjoy that physical torture because I realized the pain and the focus needed to hold myself in the plank position can help release stress for me. Now, I only do it a couple of times a week just to upkeep. So if you're too busy or lazy, just do 2 to 3 minutes of planking every day. I can guarantee that you will feel better and see a difference in a few months. 7. Soft movements. Do you notice that people really start to show their aging when they lose that softness and gracefulness in their movements and when they start to hunch their backs? That is the reason why I like to incorporate yoga and Pilates in my exercise routine if I can. Yoga and Pilates exercises can help you move more elegantly. And if you don't have time to go to classes, just do a quick search online for videos and spend 20 to 30 minutes at home and do some yoga or mat Pilates. Results are pretty much guaranteed if you do it right and you're consistent. You will also notice that your posture will improve with a more elongated spine, shoulders back, and head held high. Don't underestimate posture because good posture not only creates the illusion of a more youthful appearance, but also speaks volumes about your confidence. 8. Keep walking. On the days when you're too busy or just don't want to exercise at home or go to the gym, just keep walking and aim for at least 8,000 steps a day. That is what I do when I get lazy so I don't feel too guilty, and you can easily incorporate it into your daily life. It keeps you young and it keeps you healthy. You can choose to walk instead of taking an Uber if the distance is close. You can also just walk around your office floor, office block, or neighborhood during lunchtime. Walk your pet for extra rounds, go window shopping at the mall, use stairs instead of elevators or escalators, and trade your scooter for a bike. Staying fit and avoiding excessive weight doesn't have to take up a huge chunk of your time. Remember that overweight individuals often appear older than their actual age, and it's not good for your health. 9. Never skip sunscreen. I don't understand why so many people still believe that you only need sunscreen on sunny days, because that's simply not true. Just spend 5 minutes and do your own research on medical websites. According to the Skin Cancer Foundation, clouds do not block UVA or UVB rays, so on a cloudy day, even if you feel cooler, you're still getting up to 80% of the sun's harmful rays. Like this sky window that I have up there, this is a critical step of your skin skincare routine in the morning, so put it on your face and your neck religiously every day, regardless of the weather, even when it's cloudy or raining, or if you're indoors, because UV rays can penetrate windows, including car windows. It costs nothing, takes 1 minute to do, and it effectively delays the aging process. And don't forget to avoid the sun between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. because that is the time when sun rays are the strongest according to science. 3 points to remember when you buy sunscreen. 1. Look for the words broad spectrum on the label because these are the sunscreens that will protect you from both the UVA and the UVB rays. 2. Make sure you see PA+++ on the product because the 3 pluses represent the highest protection against UVA rays. 3. Minimum SPF or sun protection factor for daily use is SPF 30 according to the American Academy of Dermatology and many dermatologists worldwide. 10. Go easy on makeup. Unless it's absolutely necessary, try to delay the use of makeup if you can. I remember using makeup just for fun when I was 14, but I was advised by a few family members that my skin was fine and that I didn't need to wear any makeup. And I wasn't aware that it's always better to not wear makeup or just wear the bare minimum. The key is to let your skin breathe. This minimal makeup habit has stayed with me ever since. So unless I have client meetings or need to go to social functions, I only put on my sunscreen after my morning skincare. And then I just pray that I don't bump into any of my friends when I go out, which, for some reason, always happens. Bonus tip. With regards to diet, I no longer limit myself because I have learned that balance is key. I used to be obsessed about counting calories and fat grams and even kept daily journals religiously for years. Like, it was totally OCD, like you don't want to know. But I've tried and learned that extreme diets rarely last unless your intention is to sustain a lifetime of eating green leaves and diet milkshakes and no fun. So now what I do is I just try to balance out my diet on a weekly basis. For example, if I had pancakes for breakfast, then I will eat a healthy sandwich for lunch and a healthy dinner. And it has given me a lot of flexibility without having to calorie count. So there you have it, my friends. I would love to hear your feedback on these tips to feeling and looking 10 years younger. Give them a try and let me know how they work for you. Stay young and stay fabulous, my friends. It is my dog breathing really loud.